Tuan Ibrahim Tuan Man was quoted as saying that the air quality in several locations nationwide, including Cheras, Putrajaya, Shah Alam, Ipoh, Penang, Kuantan, Seremban, Johor Bahru and Kota Kinabalu had shown improvements even as early as the first phase of the movement control order. Now, the big question here is, will our clean air and clear skies linger post-MCO? Now, joining us today is Dr.Zul Ilham Zulkiflee Lubes, Coordinator and Senior Lecturer of Environmental Science and Management Program from University of Malaya, to comment on this issue. Dr. Zul, good to have you with us. Now, we're currently in the middle of the fourth phase of the MCO. And as far as the first MCO was concerned, we saw a few improvements here and there. But from your point of view, how has the MCO affected the environment?
Hi, Kevin. Thank you, Bernama TV, for inviting me today. First of all, I would like to take this opportunity to thank our frontliners and all Malaysians who are doing their best to prevent the continuous outbreak of COVID-19. Based on statistics, we are currently on the right track. Back to the question in hand, Kevin. As I've pointed out in my online news portal article with the title COVID-19 and the Environment recently, based on a cursory analysis, the major consequences to the environment due to the nationwide MCO are the reduction of pollution and emission from human activities, hence leading to positive impact on air quality index. This allegation is being supported by scientific findings and several socio-environmental observations. First, I would like to cite the research by Dr. Celia and her team from Think City Analytics. Based on their published maps using satellite spectrometry data, significant decrease in nitrogen dioxide level in Malaysian skies since the MCO began on March 18 could be observed. As all of us are aware, Kevin, nitrogen dioxide is an air pollutant produced by fossil fuel combustion, such as coal, oil, and gas. So when you burn coal, oil, and gas, then nitrogen dioxide will be produced, and more than 60% of it is coming from the transportation sector. Therefore, less cars and trucks on the road lower the nitrogen dioxide level in the atmosphere. As you have said just now, our Environment and Water Ministry also reported that Malaysia recorded an overall improvement in air and water quality for the first 4 weeks of MCO. According to the ministry, air pollutant index level reduced by 14% to record a clean index, while 28% of its 29 automatic water monitoring stations readings showed real-time improvement in water quality. To those who are interested to know more, I would like to recommend a recent research article by Consortium of Malaysian Universities led by Dr. Samsuri Abdullah from UMT, published in Science of the Total Environment. It is a good read. To easily understand this matter, Kevin, we put aside the climate and weather patterns factor. We should understand that human activities, industries, transportation is reduced due to MCO. Therefore, less pollution and emissions are produced, leading to cleaner air that we enjoy today.
Right. Dr. Zul, given the fact that we've got this now, we've seen improvements, across the board, so to speak, as far as pollution and water pollution and stuff like that. We've got the conditional MCO coming up, which is going to be implemented on Monday and stuff like that. The next question now, I think, on everybody's mind is, how do we maintain this level of purity, in the air and, of course, in our environment?
To state the reality, Kevin, in my opinion, as much as I personally enjoy the cleaner air and the clearer sky, it will not stay as it is. With increase of human activities in the weeks to come, especially with the government relaxing the MCO to be conditional MCO, where more economic sectors could fully operate. However, from the perspective of sustainability, there are three important pillars: the environment, social, and economy. Now, due to the COVID-19 MCO, the environment is thriving, but the other two pillars, social and economy, are in deep trouble. Without food on the table and proper social structure, who cares to talk about taking care of the environment? The best approach for us that I think is to try our best and balance it out so that all three pillars of sustainability, the environment, social and economy, could be thriving together, not at the expense of one another. At personal level, I would suggest everyone to reconsider our new norm in shifting towards greener lifestyle. Easy way to start is to shop from our local producers and suppliers. Belilah barangan buatan Malaysia so that you could reduce the carbon footprint.
That's
have
very true.
online
Yeah, beli buatan
meetings.
Malaysia, indeed. Yeah.
Yeah,
But the thing is now, for
have
you to
online
having said
meetings.
that as well, I mean, having to say what you just said, it's obviously easier said than done for the most part, But having said all of what you've just said, I mean, what advice can you actually give the government in sort of maintaining this, or keeping the environment as clean as it is right now?
Currently, the ministry's effort is plausible. The Secretary General of Ministry of Environment and Water, Dato Sri Dr. Zaini Ujang, led a few online webinars discussing environmental issues with even daily short lectures on how we could live a green lifestyle. However, moving forward, the most important thing is that how Malaysia responds and lesson learned from this crisis will determine how we could be more proactive to prevent or face future environment-related incidents. I have 3 pointers to be shared today. First, this crisis should be a starting point for us to understand the relationship between economy and the environment and how the imbalance in the first place could cause a crisis. It should be noted that most experts agreed that the coronavirus is zoonotic, an infectious disease that is spread by animals to human. Secondly, stimulus package that is being introduced by our government and a few other governments as well is a short-term injection to revive the economy. However, the government should also look into long-term investment in sectors such as green technologies and blockchain technology for food security and circular economy. These technologies could help boost efficiencies and seal the vulnerabilities found in the global food supply chain, especially in times of crisis like the current outbreak of COVID-19. Thirdly, there is a need for the government to encourage science diplomacy, fostering effective partnership between scientists, policymakers, and diplomats, so that we could work hand in hand to be.
All right, we seem to be having a bit of a issue right now, but yes, I would like to thank Dr. Zul Ilham Zulkiflee Lubes, who is the coordinator, senior lecturer of Environmental Science and Management Program from University of Malaya, commenting on our environment. Now, with that, we will go for a short break, but don't go away. We'll be back with more updates after this. Stay tuned.